Hello there, this is Amibu Official, your business channel for everything business. In today's video, we'll be talking about a very important part of the customer journey, which we tag customer objections. So in the last video, we spoke about the buying psychology of customers, why people buy from you as the seller or as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. So I advise that you please go back to that video in my channel and just go over it because it will super help you in terms of understanding how why people buy from you and what to double down on. So today's focus will be looking at objections. So let's say you're in a call with a lead and you have things like, oh, I'm not interested, oh, this is not a good time to talk, I'll think about it, I'm not yet ready, all those objections. And that's happened when you're trying to make a sale or for any purpose, whether it's via call, via mail, whatever. So we all have objections with customers as entrepreneurs, as business owners, or as a team lead for your divisions. We all have objections from either the HNIs, middle class, different objections. All right. So, and they're really part of the sales journey. Nobody is immune to an objection, even at the height of it. Whether it's the Grand Cardons, the billionaires, they also have their own unique form of objections. But the goal, really and truly, is that behind every objection, there is always a purchase lurking around. The word lurking there is LURKING. There's always a purchase lurking around behind every objection, behind every I'm not ready, or this is not a good time to talk. There's always a yes that can be gotten from that objection, but it depends on how you navigate that route. It depends on how creative you are in your conversations that create those cash flow and for you to get the sale, because the goal is to get that sale and also serve that customer or that user at the highest level possible. So there are action moves, what we call action points in this video, and there are two action points that will help you to manage objections and ultimately get the sales that you desire for your business or for your enterprise. The first thing is that you have to always be top of your consumer's priority. So rarely do you make a sale on the first call or on the first email, except if that person is like the person needs, like super needs your product or service at that point in time. But usually you have to be at the top of the consumer's mind. So by you do that by consistent reminders. So whether it's your email marketing, whether it's your WhatsApp, whether it's running ads consistently, you just have to be in the face of your consumers, all right, for them to know that this person has my heart. This person is the best. Is the best. This person is the best person for me to really reach out once I need what he or she is offering. Somebody said that when you are top of mind, opportunities come to you, and it's very powerful. When we are top of mind now, consumers, customers, opportunities come around to us. An example, so we do content publishing, we do books, articles, newsletter, anything content for our consumers, entrepreneurs, pastors, um, corporate professionals, children, we do content for them. So there was this client I was following up, part of the sales division, following up for a time, and I stopped in contact with him for a while. Then I got back to him on WhatsApp. I was like, "Sir, can we serve in this writing your book for you?" And he was like, hey, I've already gotten somebody else. He was like, I tried to reach out to you, but I couldn't get your contact, and that really happens. So a way to avoid that, and guess what? Before he had an objection, I think he wasn't ready at that point in time, or he was trying to still plan himself. But after a period of time, he got somebody else that will help him in that service. So if I was top of mind with that person, whether it was through mail or through maybe just gentle follow-ups, maybe week in, week out follow-ups, that could have made that sale to come into our own account, and that person would have been part of our client base by now. But we're not top of mind. And so this happens. So you have to be top of mind as a business in your consumers. If they don't buy it the first week, they can buy it in the third week, they can buy it in the fourth week, they can buy it in the second week, they can buy it next month. But by you just being constantly, and that also helps you also build relationship with them over time, that hey, I'm still here to serve you, and we're still here to serve you, sending emails and all that kind of thing. One person that I really credit in terms of top of minds is Grant Cardone. If you ever get into Grant Cardone newsletter, you are in for it. Back to back consistent mails, whether from him, whether from Pittsburghers, mails that come in and come out. Do you get? And so your top is top of mind. You just have to when anything that relates to sales, or maybe your company wants to hire people or they need sales training, Grant Cardone just comes to mind because they are top of mind through their mails back to back. So you have to be top of mind in your business. Just because somebody says I'm not ready doesn't mean that person not be ready in the next 2 weeks. But by you being top of the consumer's priority, it enables you to really gain that advantage in the not just the short but also in the long run. So it's very important. So number one, be top of your consumers priority. Then number two, understand that behind every objection there is always a yes. There is always a yes. As long as an objection, not a rejection. We will say talk about rejection in our next video. But as long as an objection whereby a person maybe doesn't have time or is not ready or is not interested yet or doesn't have the cash now, always know there's always a yes that is always lurking behind that objection. Do you get? So it's very important for you to just keep positivity alive, do your follow-ups, do your regular routines of check-ins and check-out, just ensure that you are top of mind that consumers ecosystem of that buying ecosystem that once it needs that service or product, it goes to you directly. So I hope this points help. I hope this video helps you. Again, be top of consumers' priorities. Number two, always understand that behind an objection there is always a yes. That is always behind the objection, and to really scale and really help you to manage objections that will come in consistently or that will come in once in a while with your business or with your teams or your service or products. So I hope this video helps you. Please like this channel. Please subscribe. Share this video, and also if you have questions, please put in the comment box, and we'll always be willing to answer your questions. Cheers to your thriving business.